the whole midlife
because...
and the midlife thing with the hormones and the physical balance, you know, divorce, you know, we're talking about, you know, would you go for divorce? Divorce is final. It's the end. And I think you have to use that word very carefully.
I have to tell you, yeah, we really do have to understand divorce. Because I can honestly say it's one of the most frightening things I've ever been through in my entire life. It was absolutely terrible. And we shouldn't use the word divorce lightly.
Well, that's something we touched on it earlier. You know, Steph and Dom from Gogglebox said that what they do, one of the reasons their marriage has survived for so long, is they never ever deploy the D word in an argument. If you put the word divorce on the table, suddenly divorce becomes a possibility. So don't just bandy the word around. Don't just use it as a threat to dangle over something.
Especially in front of children.
Yeah.
Yes, it's traumatising for children.
I used to throw that word, never in front of the kids, but I used to say it all the time. Mark and I have been married 15 years, and I used to feel like I wanted to divorce him all the time, and I would get absolutely enraged, and I would throw it, well, that's it, we've got to get divorced, we've got to get divorced. And I think there's real truth in that, because if you're always banding it about, you're saying that I am never going to dig in and fight through. Obviously, if you're in an abusive relationship or anything like that, of course, and if you're desperately unhappy, then divorce is right. But we weren't. I was just sort of turning away from the work of marriage. And it's only in the last, I would say, 4 years, even 5 years, that I've stopped saying it. And now, finally, I understand, for me, till death do us part, because we will work through everything. But I put our marriage in jeopardy a lot, I think, by keep saying that, because I made him feel insecure all the time. Because I felt like any time I could walk out.
It's a horrible word to use, isn't it?
It is.
Unless you mean it. Only say it when you mean it.